Welcome back to Flexbone 101. We're having so much fun, I didn't want to stop quite yet for the night. Colin actually asked for a video on some trick plays. So for me, a lot of times when I think of trick plays, I'm thinking of counters, traps, things based on what the defense is giving you. But in terms of more traditional trick plays, they're not the craziest things in the world, but I figure I could draw up two quick ones. Since we've already been talking about Rocket and plays off of Rocket that you might want to bring into your playbook. So today we are talking about some Rocket trick plays, and I'm just going to take you through two quick ones. So again, this is Rocket, Rocket Toss. If you don't know that yet, you're probably watching the wrong video. But in all essence, right, you get the defense flowing. They have to scrape to the outside. Everyone has to be worried about it. You can play with formations a little bit. And once you start an established Rocket, what you can do as a first trick play that's really easy to do is I really just like to run a really easy Rocket reverse. And what that's going to do is on the snap of the ball, your quarterback's going to open up. He's going to pitch the ball to the in-motion A-back, and he's then going to peel away from the play at first and get outside that tackle and really look inside out to try to find someone to block. After he does that, or as he's doing that, I should say, your in-motion A-back is going to get the ball very shortly, and then the play side wide receiver is going to take a hard step to get the cornerback to bail and come back to the A-back that has the ball. I like for that to be a quick little exchange with a forward pass, almost like a shovel pass, so that if for some chance your wide receiver misses or bobbles it and it falls to the ground, it's an incomplete pass instead of a fumble. So assuming it's a clean exchange, your wide receiver is going to take the ball and try not to get too deep, but he's going to sprint across the rest of the formation. And if your quarterback can throw a key block there, it's going to work out a lot better. Another thing you can do is if this is a team that is going to match corners to wide receivers, you can run this out of an over formation, and that's going to make one less person to the outside there to make the play against you. So we'll assume your reverse might work. I don't know, we'll see. But another thing you can do out of a Rocket is you can run a Rocket halfback pass, or in this case, a Rocket A-back pass. So everything like Rocket is exactly the same. The cadence, the snap, the pitch, it's all going to the A-back. The only difference is now the A-back's going to throw it. You can choose your favorite route combination here. If you want to send everyone on streaks, that's great. If you want to try to mimic your blocking tags, that's also great. I really like this, especially if you run a lot of switch. It's also personally my favorite route combination is a post wheel. So your outside receiver is going to run a post, especially if this is against a one high safety look. Right, keep that safety busy and try to bring that cornerback in with him. And then as the A-back goes to look like he's going to block the corner, you release him down the sideline. What that's going to leave is your A-back pretty much one-on-one with a cornerback trying to catch up with him. As long as your A-back doesn't completely throw a duck, he should be wide open. This is especially great if you get a team that likes to corner fill, or if you notice that cornerback cheating and running down to tackle the ball carrier on Rocket Toss. This is a great thing you can do. If you don't need a big route combination, you might just send the wide receiver on a go route. Whatever's going to be open is generally going to work best. But no, every A-back may not be the best passer in the history of the world. And you're not going to have a lot of time for it to develop. So just keep that in mind as you're planning your route combinations. That's all I've got for you today on Rocket trick plays. Just two quick ones. Again, if there's any other trick plays that you want to see, if you are a coach that has other trick plays, I'd love to learn them, and if you don't want me to make a video about them, I won't. But always happy to learn. Trick plays are fun. They keep your kids energized, and you never know when it's 4th and 12. You don't really have anything on the play sheet for that. Sometimes it's good to have a trick play in your back pocket.